this is how to play Holy Priest in Solo Shuffle in 10 minutes. So it's gonna be scuffed, but it's yeah. I mean, technically, really, I think like all the other Holy Priest guides are kind of not about Solo Shuffle. They're not, you know. And when I was leveling up a Holy Priest, I got to 2400. I'm not gonna say like it's impressive, but I needed like no one had a guide for me, so now I'm trying to make a guide for people so they can at least like learn how to play Disc Priest or Holy Priest. You guys get what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Holy Priest in 10 minutes. Damn it. I tried. Okay. It's good versus other priests, good versus Disc Priest, good versus another Holy Priest if you think you're good at Holy Priest. H-Pala, Holy Paladin, I think it's a strong matchup into. Arsham, also a strong matchup into. Usually versus Arsham, you're always looking to 4-2. It doesn't matter the MMR, you should look to 4-2 in Arshaman. Only the very, very good Arshamans are going to know how to play versus a Holy Priest, which is just by being annoying to you, constantly kicking you, hexing you. Most other Arshamans, if they're heal bots, you're going to win. It's mid versus Evoker and Druid, which is mostly because Evoker is really based on how the Evoker plays. If the Evoker plays insane, like they're going to have a slight advantage just because the healer is currently better right now. And Druid's the same way. Like if they're getting a lot of clones on you, and you can't really stop it, then they're going to beat you. But you do have a fair shot versus these two healers. And I would say it's bad versus Monk. Casted, you kind of have a mid matchup versus Casted Mistweaver Monk. And Fistweavers, like don't even bother with Fistweavers. You're just going to go 06, whatever. Not 06, but it's just going to be a bad matchup for you. Get used to your abilities in Battlegrounds or Skirmishes first. This is more of like, if you're just starting out on Hpriest, what do I do? How do I do it? Like, read your abilities, read your talents, because there's a lot of talents, a lot of abilities, and it's really easy to just like warm up with a BG or a skirmish and like, okay, this is what this does. You know, I have something like, you know, focused will. Okay, like, you know, make sure you know what your abilities do. Race, you want to be undead, in my opinion, because say you get feared, you can just will it and you're on DR for fear, which is really good. A lot of people play Night Elf, but say you Shadow Meld like a Cyclone or something, you're not put on DR for Cyclone. So unless you get away, like the Druid will just cast Cyclone again and you're going to get Cyclone. So I always think Undead's a little better just because the will is so strong. It's basically kind of like a second trinket, and especially in Solo Shuffle, like having two trinkets is very good. You can also run human, other stuff, Okay, so for talents, there's two builds. Here's the build I run for Solo Shuffle. It's going to be... This is really simple. Nothing fancy. I don't run Divine Hymn. I don't run Symbol of Hope. I don't run Gales. I don't run Enlightenment. You should not have problems with mana in Solo Shuffle. If you do, you're probably doing something wrong. I mean, you're probably just spamming Flash Heal a little too much. You should be weaving Prayer of Mending with Epiphany. You know what I'm saying? And also Desperate Times is just very, very OP, especially if you raise someone low, Power Word Life them, and then with the Desperate Times, like with Pop Serenity, like they're going to be fine. Binding Heal, good. I run Body and Soul because I cast Power Word Shield a lot. You know, Death. You can swap out Mind Control for Purify or Angelic Bulwark, personal preference. I do think Mind Control is like very good on Blade's Edge Arena. Other than that, it's pretty mid, so don't worry with Mind Control. This is mostly just a Flash Heal build. You cast Divine. You don't cast any of this crap. This is more, if you want to run this for threes, I'll just show the other build real quick. This is what like the top Holy Priests are running. They do damage with Divine Hymn and Answered Prayers, so it's basically a Prayer of Mending focus build with damage. And honestly, if you're a beginner, it's just a little too greedy. You really need to know how to maximize your Divine Hymn. Know how to maximize your Divine Hymn and Gales of Song and, you know, symbols with your burning. You just don't have the globals to like get all of that off. So I would recommend, if you're just a beginner trying to learn Holy Priest, go with this build. You have phase shift, which is really good versus, you know, you can use it versus Warlocks. You can phase shift and then dispel a target. Or you can like phase shift. Fade is just very useful for avoiding CC, and Ray is just something that I feel like you have to run, which is why I don't like the Divine Hymn build, because you're forced to just, instead of phase shift, you have to play this Seraphic Crescendo talent, which is just not that. I mean, Fade, these three talents are just so strong that I just want to run them the whole time. I'm going to queue up for a Soul Shuffle just so you guys can see what I do. While I'm talking about that, I'll go over gear. Queue this up again. You want Verse over Mastery over Crit over Haste. Mastery and a belt embellishment. So I have this embellishment, which is, after doing this, you get the primary stat. I think this is very good. I also think they fixed it too. It didn't used to proc as much, but now it's procking like 40%. And I have a ring embellishment, which is just extra mastery, which is nice. But you see I have a lot of verse, because originally I thought it was mastery over haste and then verse to like 25%, but I've learned that verse is just king, and you just want to have as much versatility as possible. You can see here, like, your mastery is still your top healing, and really that doesn't change as you add more mastery, so I would not worry about getting too much mastery. Just focus on versatility. Macros here, hopefully we'll get a round in, and then I'll stop it at the round. So we have, let me see what I got. Let me just pull this up. Okay, death macro, this is very important. Shadow Word Death, just copy this in whenever someone's about to sheep you or fear you or hex you. Press this macro. You make sure you're facing something like a target or something. This is also very good. I didn't even realize I had this other stuff written down, but you definitely want the first part. Is you just need to cast Purify at party 1, put this on a button. Here's another one, cast Purify at party 2, press a button. Also, I have targeting keybinds on my mouse, so I'll just always have one for yourself. So I'm just pressing my mouse, targeting keybind. Okay, good thing we got through that before the game. Love Omnibar. There's another one, and there's the last one. So you can pause if any of these macros seem interesting to you. Don't worry about the PI. Here's one I like to just cast at the cursor, Mass Dispel. Mass Dispel's radius is huge, so like don't worry about it. I always just like aim it and pray. Like if there's a block, if there's a mage there, or you know I want to hit the sentinel, just do this. And there, I got him. You want to have a Mind Blast macro, which is, this makes it easy. You just cast Mind Blast at, preferably pick a target who you think is better. What I mean by that is you're gonna have 2 DPS with you. Pick the DPS that seems more competent, and target him. And then you cast the I don't know why this is Mind Blast, but it's actually Holy Fire. I don't know why this is Mind Blast. Anyways, yeah, we got the death. This is a Desperate Prayer cancel aura, which is very good for the mastery. So you always want to stay above 90% gear, and if you Desperate Prayer, you want to be able to cancel that, so you can, like, I'll just show it. Like, say if I fall, watch this. I'm at 65, I press the macro, I'm at 73, I cancel it, I'm at 90. So you just want to press it twice really quick to keep yourself at 90, because like the extra 360 mastery, like, it's no joke. So nope. Okay, this is one cursor at Sanctify. Just do this. It's very easy. Sanctify does like no healing. You're mostly using Sanctify just to get fucking Divine Image procs. So there's that. Spell yourself. Always have this on a keybind. This is very good. This is a good one, Spirit of Redemption and Shadow Word Death. So if someone casts a ring on like your Spirit of Redemption, just target someone, press this macro, and it'll death the ring. Let's see if we get a pop. The last macro here is it's just a cancel aura for Spirit of Redemption, which is, where is it? Spirit. There we go. Just have this somewhere. I have mine on Shifty. Basically, the reason you want to use a cancel aura for Spirit is because if they're like a rogue smoke bombs, or you're just bad. And what I mean is, like, your teammates run around a pillar, or your teammates are bad, do that. Okay, so in this game, here's a general tip. I'm going to try to chastise the off target. So we don't know who we're going. I'm probably just going to chastise the Aug. Okay, he's going to be swapping. So I'm just going to chastise someone off DR. I'm going to Shadow Fiend early. And then the opener, I'm going to Angel Form, PI, Guardian. I'm going to Apoth and Ray in the middle. And then I'm going to Guardian again, Trinket, and swap for the endgame. Okay? And I'm always going to cast Renew, Shower. You'll see, you'll see. So I'm going to cast Renew here, Renew here. I'm going to cast Mending. You want to cast Mending as much as possible. And I cast a Shield. Like, I like casting Shield. I like casting Renew. I like casting Mending. Yeah. Okay, they're doing nothing, so that's always fun. You want to try to get Fears as much as possible, but we have a Druid, so I don't want to, like, push in for clones. Yeah, this guy popped Incarn. Nice. I'm just going to Shadow Fiend this guy, because it looks like we're going him. I'm going to stun this guy. And then just use your procs as much as possible. I'm just going to use this. Always try to Sanctify whenever. Okay, this guy's pumping now. We have Meepdruid, so it's going to be a long game. Okay, this guy skins. I really want to use Guardian here, but they're not forcing me to really, so I'm just going to... they might now. Just Guardian late. It's not a huge deal because you just want it up for the next. Okay, Sleepwalks him. It's really just about cooldowns and like dampening. Once dampening kicks in, I really have to do something though. I feel like nice trap, dude, because I fear off. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stun this guy again. I Apoth there. Heal. Just use this because it's free. This is not good. Just use this. Nice. I keep getting procs, which is really good. This is why that talent's really good. Seems like it's going to come down to a long game, which really sucks. It really sucks for fighting like a Druid here, so it's always fun. Get the trap. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I should have trinketed this, honestly, because I need to get the sphere. Nice, he gets the silence off, which is huge. Fear. Death this. Powered life there. Heal. I should have not Serenity'd, honestly. Now I need to get some cast off, which might be annoying, but the guy already used kick, so we're doing okay. Okay, good. They're just going to kill Meep. I'm going to kill Meep off the Trink if I can. Going to Fear here. No, just kidding. Don't have it. It's really annoying he got that Trink off. See, I try to always have Renew on. I should have waited for the Powered Life there. Now I have to Guardian. Powered Life here. It's going to be close, honestly. I don't know if we're going to have it. And you just spam heals. There we go. See, they don't kick. Okay, I'm going to stun this guy. Fear Meep for fucking no seconds. I'm gonna PI this guy because it's up again. Okay, I just Trinket Fly here. I need to stop. Oh my god, dude. That was terrible. What I tried to do there was I tried to Spirit Form out of it because I needed to swap him. I also had Ray. Completely winnable game, but I honestly bricked that. I'm gonna do another one just because I'm actually pissed, so. Okay. Game 2 versus a 14-year-old rank 1. Me played that one well too. We're just gonna go in again. I'm stunned off the gap, which is fine. If hunters do this, it's not usually a really good play, but whatever. I'm gonna PI this guy because Aug Evoker. I shift the silence there, which is really good. I'm just gonna use my charges. I'm gonna just Guardian. Even though it's not the most efficient, like it's not the best, it's fine to do. Okay, I'm gonna chastise this guy. Okay, death maybe? Okay. Okay, this guy's doing random shit. Okay, Scatter Traps me, which is good. You always want him to Scatter Trap you. Nice, it breaks. This Druid's just taking a lot of damn. I don't know if I hit with that. I think we're going DK. I'm just gonna purge a little bit. Cast this. Hopefully I get a cast off here. I fake kick. Okay. We really need to get some CC on this guy. I don't know why he was immune. Whatever. If someone can tell me why that guy was immune, I'd love to know. Okay, silence me into trap. Pretty annoying. I'm gonna definitely have to use a Serenity. I might have to use Ray. So I use Ray here when I top him. He's still not topped, which is really bad. Cyclone's off. I'm just gonna Trinket Guardian, I think. This guy's actually doing a really good job of cutting, so I don't know if I needed to do that. Tries to Shadow Meld the Fear, but you're not that guy. I have to swap here. Stun this guy. Fade the trap. Okay. Disoriented, and this guy's dead. Nice silence on that, bro. Maybe we win now. Big kick again. I'm kicked by the hunter. Really good by this druid. It's actually insane that we're losing this. Hopefully we try to heal here. I try to put on a renew there just so I can get a little more healing. 6% more healing is a lot. Oh, I walked into the trap, dude. Okay. Well, I guess we lose. Anyways, I don't feel like I played that too bad, but we ended up just losing because I'm facing a druid who's really good. And alright, I'm just going to continue the other games by myself. Probably lose a bunch of rating, but, you know, at least hopefully if you guys have any questions, ask in the comments. Alright, gonna end streaming now.